So today we're going to talk to you about our 4-seat Pro XP. This thing is a 2022. It is the ultimate Rockford Fosgate edition, so it's got the dynamic suspension with the awesome Fox shocks on it. It's got ride command on it, and it's got a really cool Rockford Fosgate stereo system with a factory installed sub. There's even the little LED lights around the speakers. Now the only complaint I have with that system is they're blue. You can't change the color, it's one color and that's it. So if you want to take a look at this side by side, I'll show you. So we've got weld, beadlock, aftermarket wheels, and then these are the Fury tires that are on like a Turbo R or a Pro R. We kind of liked them, so we gave them a whirl on this. They're super lightweight. That's one of the concerns we had, was making this thing a turd by putting real heavy tires on it, slowing it down. So these are a 32, but they're still really, really light. Inside here we've got the 5150 rock lights, so this thing's lit up all the way around. We've got the 5150 mustache light. This is actually a Polaris bumper that we had powder coated to the color. Everything on this machine is going to be this red. I'm not into bland colors, so we're hooking this guy up. It's got a Super ATV winch on it. It's got the Assault Industries grill, which out of everything that I've seen, this is my favorite. Again, we had it custom powder coated to fit this machine, or to fit the color scheme of this machine. It's got the Moto Armor windshield, which we've absolutely been thrilled with this. Since we bought this, Moto Armor released a version where the glass comes down further. We did that on the Turbo R build that you guys seen, and we actually like that one a lot more, but I'm not buying another windshield just for that. So just so you know, that's an option for you out there. We've got the rigid light bar on it. And just as a side note to talk about this, light bars on a machine, really you get what you pay for. So you could do the Amazon specials for a $100 bill. Yes, they work. Yes, they make light. They don't seem to hold up very well over time. The rigid light bars are not cheap. I will give that right up, right on the get, but they do a great job. The lighting is phenomenal. They're super bright. They stay super bright. When you're actually out riding, it's an awesome experience. So we did Rigid Industries light bars on everything that we've got. That's what we're going to keep using on everything that we build that's ours, because we love them. They've been a great light bar. So to complement that, we did their mirrors. Now, the mirrors are also not a cheap thing, but the light that the mirrors give off is awesome. You end up with a peripheral light around the side, and for a night riding experience, they're amazing. If you do the turn signal kit, the turn signals are in the mirrors too, and that also works. So that was a really nice touch. We have got the WD Electronics street legal kit on this, so it's got their turn signal stuff. This one's got the lights replaced, so there's actually the little halo ring inside that changes with the turn signal, their horn, all the bells and whistles that come with that kit. Come on to the inside and I'll show you the inside. This has got a Moto Armor roof on it, which it's got their little skylight in it, kind of a nice little touch. We put a 5150 rock light inside to here to act as a dome light, because we've had numerous times at night when we're out late at night riding around, you can't see anything inside the cab, and that sucks. So we put a couple of them in here, makes a world of difference. You just quick hit the button and you can see what you're doing. Awesome, awesome touch. So you can see is we have every single switch location used. So it's funny, when we first got this and we seen all the switch locations, we're like, oh, who's ever gonna use that many? Well, we did. And honestly, if we add anything else to the side-by-side, we need more spots to put switches. We might have to take the MTS switch panel that goes into the steering wheel and put that guy on there to add a couple more switch locations if we decide to add a few more things. Let's come around out back. On the back side of this guy, we've got another Polaris factory bumper, but we took it and had it powder coated to the color that everything's gonna be on this. We've got Bikeman 3-inch full exhaust. I've been super, super pleased with this. They have their other 3-inch Big Mo exhaust, which is kind of loud, and if you're trail riding with a bunch of kids all day, kids do complain about their ears hurting. I've had zero complaints with this. Still got good flow, very, very nice craftsmanship and welds, awesome. We were able to get this with no color on it, and we got it matched to what our side-by-side color scheme is going to be. Super ATV trunk, which has been awesome for throwing stuff in, you know, accessories, whatever else, spare parts, tools, all that stuff's been hiding out in here. I don't have them on here, but we got 5150 whips on this. We love 5150 whips. We've had really good luck with them. We managed to destroy some and they just handled it. It was a really good experience. This has got an RLB chase light on it. One of the things I think that a lot of people that are trail riding are neglecting is having a chase light on the back. When you're in really dusty conditions, it makes a world of difference. When we had both of our events, everybody that was behind me commented on how much easier it was to see me with that chase light on. And anybody that didn't have a chase light would get lost in the dust. So I highly recommend, from a safety standpoint, run a chase light. It might save you a lot of grief down the road. Even the guys that had whips lit on the trail, you still would lose them in the dust. The only thing that did a good job shining through was the rear chase bar. So definitely something that you might want to consider doing. And then the last thing on the outside of this guy is we've got Super ATV tree kickers on it, which we had powder coated in our color scheme for that. No, I forgot. Back window, Super ATV. We had to cut this one, and then shortly after, the sales rep came in and said, oh, by the way, we offer one of those already cut, just so you know. So you can get one cut out for your speaker pods if you need it. So guys, that is all of the accessories that's been added to this. We are running the Bikeman Big Mo Turbo on the motor. This has Whelen Speeds big injector tune with the big injectors. It has the Bikeman clutch kit on it. We've been super, super happy with how this thing runs. It makes great power. Been a lot of fun for a 4-seater. So that's what's going on with this machine right now. That's what you guys have seen that have come out to our events. Stay tuned, and we're going to share what we got planned for this thing over the winter. Have a great day.